Alright, so just so you guys know, my friend has been recently having problems with this game, so I decided to offer him a way for my original startup plan, but you can do it however you want. He has trouble with the Salt and Night, so I thought I'd show him the cheese way. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to click New Game. I don't want it to be my main Steam name, don't judge me. We're going to name it Test, and we're going to click Accept. Now the way that we're going to do it is, I'm not going to customize it obviously, we're going to go for the Thief, because this class has something that we're going to need. And I usually get the Amber Ray idol so I could quickly make the Doppel Soldier or the Sodden Knight's melee weapon. And we're just going to go ahead and venture force. Now, because this run isn't us trying to beat the thing, we're just going to go ahead and let it kill us. So we're not going to try and kill the Disturbed Deep or whatever it's called, so we're going to let this guy kill us. Dude, I'm literally standing still, you don't have to be fancy. Where are you going? Thank you. So, yeah, now we're going to go ahead and start up, and we're going to wait for this to finish. Yada yada. Okay, I must find the princess. Yoda yoda yoda. So we have the Granados, which is a huge part of our plan for choosing the Sodden Knight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here, talk to this guy, and we're gonna pick Devara. I did not mean to do that. We're gonna say no to this, and we're gonna be a Pilgrim of Devara because of the defense buff of its consumable item. So now that we have that, we have the Earthen Vessel, and I just got an achievement. We're going to open this up, we're going to get the Sanctuary key. I'm going to go ahead, open this door, you know the drill. Place speed on in there, place this. Get our healing items. I'm gonna grab this up here. Okay, now we're just gonna go ahead and progress as normal. Ow, dick. In case you guys didn't know, if you hold down and click jump, you could drop down a layer. These are all people that are actually playing on this area right now, I'm pretty sure. A lot of them chose the Templar, it looks like. Or the Cleric, whatever you want to call it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, progress over here. Ow. Gonna go ahead, we're gonna quickly deal with this guy. We're just gonna parry him. And quickly get him out of the fucking way. Cause fuck him. We're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna go over, kill this rotten walker because it spawns here. Now that we did that, we're gonna quickly go over here, grab the stone merchant, and drop down that ladder. Gonna climb this, go over to the right. Grab those throwing daggers. Ow. Ignore that heal. I forgot if anything drops down there. They don't. Okay, so we're gonna go over, go down here, quickly grab this pouch of salt, and then progress back. Jump up. Go over here. Yada yada. The dog is actually relatively weak. It hits hard, but it has incredibly low HP. I did not know you could actually parry those fucking bolts. That was a mistake. There we go. Those are those taken care of. Quickly go over here. Do this. Roll to the left. Grab that red shark. Go back up the ladder. I just wanted to be fancy. Now, because we already started out as a thief, we don't necessarily have to grab this, but we can if you want to. We're gonna go over here, grab this, jump up. Now that we have the granados, gonna grab this bandaged ring. Gonna quickly equip that just because we can. It's better to be flashy. Now we're gonna go over here, drop down. Okay, that was awkward. That wasn't supposed to happen. Now, if you want to, you could quickly use this, but we're gonna be heading back to the sanctuary for a level up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and... That was a mistake. We're gonna climb up this, roll to the left, get our journey bottle. Drop down over here, grab this, and open up that, and then we're gonna quickly head back to the spawn. So, yeah. I just like killing those guys because I hate them. Now, because we have a bunch of those salt things, we also opened up that shortcut. Remember that. We're gonna quickly head back to the spawn. We're gonna rest. Just so we could set it there, because you never know. Now, we're gonna use our bundles of salt to level up. Now, because we started out as this, you could go ahead and put dexterity in if you want to be a dex build. But personally, I like to get that extra heal, because you never know if you have to trade, and Devara's Light, because of the defense buff, you know. What? What the fuck? Okay. Now we're gonna go over here and we're gonna see what he has to sell. If you want to get another one of these, you can, but personally, I don't really give a fuck. We're gonna make our offerings, which we just did to give that thing. I forgot to mention that. We're gonna quickly go ahead and we're gonna grab that. But I like to go the sword path, so since we have that extra heal, we're all ready to cheese the boss. So, let's get over there. Somebody died. Okay. So, now that we're ready, we're gonna go quickly over here. I forgot to grab that item over on the left. That was my bad. If you want to quickly go ahead and grab that, you can. Ow. Bitch. That's an easy way to kill that. Sorry, that was my bad about this item. That's a stone cleric. You don't need it, though. So, we're all ready. So, let's go quickly take care of this. God, son of a bitch. Why does it do that? So, yeet. Thank you, Wolf, for getting into the way of my blade. So, now, one thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to optimize your bar. So, now that we have that, we're all ready to cheese the boss. But there also is this thing right here that tells us we can do it because they're nice people. I always like to read that first. And I also, a head roll friend. Don't listen to that guy, you'll die. So now we're ready for the boss. Now there also is a note here. Across birds' eggs is the note isn't here like last time, but it says dodge or jump over the lightning attack, which is a really good thing. So let's go ahead and let's cheese this guy fast. Hey dude. So what you want to do is you want to throw 2 of these, and then you want to dodge through them. Throw 2 more. Then dodge through him again. If he does a lightning attack... Okay. Now remember, he likes to turn around and shit, so... And there you go. He's cheesed. Boom. That guy's down. Now you're also going to get his soul, which is a really good thing to have. So now that we've basically cheated the game with that asshole, we can go ahead and go to the fortress. So, yeah. If I remember correctly, there is actually an item over here. Or a quick way through. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and do this. Quickly open up this door because we can. And you're going to want to exhaust this guy's dialogue because he'll give you an item if you talk to the NPC several times and exhaust all their dialogue. So I like this guy. He gave me some really good advice in real life, you know. He says, just remember, whenever you're scared or in doubt, you're your own hero. And that was actually a really nice thing I never expected to hear in a video game. So that pitchfork is going to be useful. You're going to want to have to grab that. What you want to do is you want to jump up here, open that down, and then drop. Now, what you're also going to want to do is you're going to want to talk to this guy. And talk to him. Friend, I'm so happy, blah blah blah. And you're going to want to exhaust his dialogue again. And there you go, you exhausted his dialogue. Now, what I personally like to do is I like to buy 2 of these. And if I can, if I have any items or yada yada, you know what I mean. Now, what we're going to do is, normally people will run to the left and get that item. They don't realize that could be a trap if you're ill-prepared. We're actually going to open up the shortcut first. So, yeah. I just realized that the shortcut was actually over there. If you want extra XP, you could quickly do this too. So, just remember, the Sodden Knight's, his attacks can be randomized. I've done this so much because I've messed up my builds, I constantly had to come back. You're going to want to jump from the top step and then roll to the right. So, there's a soldier spear here. You can just straight up ignore this guy. You don't have to fight him. That was risky. To avoid aggroing the bat on the bottom floor, just jump over that. You're going to take this, open this up, and there's also a stone guide there, which is actually really helpful. So now that we've done that, we're going to go over here, we're going to make our offering to get the blacksmiths and the guide. If you want to clear it, you can as well. I personally didn't want to, but I did just to show you. And now, before we do anything else, we're going to quickly use these bundles of salt, or pouches of salt, whatever you want to call them, and level up again. Now, if you're going to go the strengths route with me, you can. Personally, I always do. I am a huge fan of the great swords in this game. But there's another player. Hey, bye. Now, what you're also going to want to do if you're doing the strengths route. If you're not, you're going to want to go the spear route to get the trident after you kill the mad alchemist. But I'm going to go the sword fighter. So I want to unlock the sword fighter branch. So I want to go through here, which I would have to go through there actually. So I want to unlock class 1 pikeman and also dexterity, not dexterity, I mean strengths. And there you go. Now we've opened up the shortcut, remember that. So you can hold down and right at the same time to quickly get through there. And just remember there are like bats on every part of the floor. Oh, I hate daggers. So, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna open up this door, and don't just run through. You see this? This is a trap. You're gonna wanna have to jump it. Now, you're gonna wanna separate the wolves from that bronze knight. So, the best way to take care of that is to just quickly jump back over this thing and wait for it to hurt itself. Now you're going to want to back up to the entrance of this door and bash its fucking head in. So there you go, you quickly took care of that Bronze Knight. That Bronze Knight is one of the unspawning ones, the only spawn ones. Now, I did not mean to do that, that was my bad. That was an oopsie. Now, you're going to want to hug this side and then hold right to quickly get into this area. And there is going to be a wolf in here and a couple of walkers, but you don't have to worry about them. You could roll over here and get the Fine Mesh Katarian whip for the Dex build. You don't have to if you're a Strength build, it's a light shield, I believe. Then you could roll left. Now, there is going to be a peasant that'll randomly jump scare you, so don't worry about him. And in order to get the good ending, you're going to have to talk to this guy all the time. This guy right here, you're going to want to have to talk to him. Ignore the wolf that's currently making out with me. You're going to want to talk to him. I personally choose yes. I don't know why. I like this guy. He might be a fucking sadist, but I think he adds a lot to the game, just by the way he looks. It's such a unique design, and he claims he's a god of all men. If you think about it, he's like the Dark Lord. So, you could jump over that, or you could roll it, it doesn't personally hurt. You're going to want to drop down to here to get to the sanctuary, and you're going to want to rest there. So I grabbed blacksmith boots and stuff like that. You're going to want to drop down here. And, you don't have to, I personally do. We're just going to quickly go back and get the... No, wait, no. Never mind, I'm an idiot. You do want to go over here. This is where the Kurimoa is. And you're going to want to climb this for the two-handed sword, which is what I personally use. It is by far my favorite weapon. So now that I have this is also going to be a good weapon. I love this thing, just the design of it, and the fact that you can turn it into a beast. But because I don't have Swordsman 2, I can't necessarily use it yet. So since we have... Ow! I forgot all about that thing, that was my bad. We're going to go up here, and the rest of the game is up to you, I guess. This is a strengths way. I'll make an episode 2 in a bit here, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and this is my personal startup. So, yeah. Why am I one-handing it? Why don't I two-hand it? Is there like a button for it or something? Hold up. Okay, it has to be in the first slot to one-hand it. Got it. Alright. And that is episode 1. I hope you guys enjoyed, and this is going to be my Salt Sanctuary playthrough, so, as always, I hope you liked, and peace out. Bye-bye.